So I'm going to record and share my screen. Admit. Good morning, Emily. Share screen. All right, go to PowerPoint. All right, so you are here because you have signed up to the webinar to build wealth and create impact with doTERRA. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how to create a thriving wellness empire with doTERRA, how you can make money and impact, or for those of you that want to, just get your wellness products for free. How awesome would it be to get all of your like household and personal care and cleaning products and essential oils and supplements to help you feel vital and alive and thriving? How incredible would it be to get those for free and then to make some extra income above that, a few $100s a month, a few thousand extra a month, or to create a six-figure, multiple six-figure or seven-figure business? I'd love to know in the chat what your goal is. Are you wanting to get your products for free? Are you wanting to make a few hundred extra a month? Are you wanting to supplement your income with like 1,000 or 2,000 extra a month? Are you wanting to replace a full-time income? Or are you wanting to go all the way and create six figures, multiple six figures, seven figures? Courtney is building to seven figures. She was at our full day business training yesterday. Love that. Thanks for sharing, Courtney. I absolutely see that vision for you. Everything you're doing, your discipline, your consistency with showing up. Good morning, Sylvester. Thank you for joining us. Everything you're doing will absolutely see you at seven figures. Carrie would love to create a six-figure income. I love that, Carrie. You are so passionate about these products, and I've seen the deep support that they've been able to provide for you. So I have no doubt that with your consistency and your determination that you'll be able to create that for yourself. Jackie, I want all my leaders to outrank and out-earn me. I love that goal, Jackie. I'd love to share my personal goal. I want to be known as the doTERRA leader that's helped the most people build to six figures, multiple six figures, and actually seven figures. Like, I would love to be a leader that's personally enrolled the most presidential diamonds in the entire world. So that's my goal. I love that goal, Jackie. How fun is that? I love it when people want to outrank and out earn me. I'm all about that. So fun. If anyone else wants to share their goals in the chat, I'd love to hear them. Otherwise, while you do that, I'm going to share a little bit about my story for those of you that don't know. And for those of you that have heard my story before, just so you know, storytelling and you sharing your story or sharing my story is what really helps people to understand and get excited about this opportunity. So you'll probably get sick of hearing your own story, but other people won't, and they want to hear it. They want to be engaged and feel connected to you and your story. So I tell my story because it inspires people and it really sells people into the vision. Emily just shared, become a MetaPower millionaire. I freaking love the word MetaPower millionaire. It sounds sexy. And I know Emily is so deeply connected to the MetaPower product, and I have no doubt that she will create a seven-figure business with MetaPower. Yeah, alliteration is sexy. So my story, this is a photo of me here in 2014. It was taken in November 2014, and I got my first starter kit, my Home Essentials starter kit, in June of 2014. And so I was about, 4 or 5 months into my business, June, July, August, September, October, November, 6 months into my business. And I was attending my first ever doTERRA corporate event. So this was the doTERRA convention, the Australian doTERRA convention at the Gold Coast Convention Center. And you can see from my posture that I'm quite unsure of myself. I'm very, very hunched. You can see my acne scarring. You can see my awkwardness, and I really was lacking confidence and self-worth, right? And so I was very new into my doTERRA business. I had achieved the rank of silver by this stage. You don't need to know what that means, but it's earning about 1,000 to 2,000 a month, starting to really supplement my income. And I was very, very, socially awkward and experiencing a lot of incredibly severe health challenges. So I had significant gut health challenges. I had been diagnosed with Asperger's, which is high functioning autism. It's on the autism spectrum. I was having multiple panic attacks a week. Like, I'm talking severe hyperventilating, full constriction, heart palpitations, almost vomiting with sheer panic in my body. I pretty much consistently lived with my nervous system in a state of constant fight or flight, like incredibly anxious, suffered a lot with depression. I could only eat about 10 foods or my tongue would swell up in my mouth, my lips would swell up. I was reacting to things in my environment constantly. I was very sensitive, and I still am very sensitive to synthetic fragrances and toxic, cleaning products and household and personal care products. What else was going on? My immune system was not functioning properly. I was getting constant vomiting bugs. I was getting hospitalized all the time with like different viruses and stuff. I had polycystic ovarian syndrome, so I was having cyst rupture on my ovaries and being hospitalized for that. I had endometriosis. And so I would have very long, heavy bleeds that were very, very painful. Like I'm talking 10-day bleeds, very clotty, very painful. So my physical health was a huge fucking struggle. Financially, I was on Centrelink at that time. Dominic, this is my oldest son, Dominic here. He was 4 at the time. And my youngest son, Ned, was 6 months old when I started my doTERRA business, right? So I had been researching like how to heal my health, how to heal my gut, and trying to go down this path of more natural wellness, because the information that I was getting from the doctors and hospitals was basically food has nothing to do with your symptoms. Take antidepressants and sleeping pills, which were making me more anxious and suicidal. And that's actually quite a common side effect. And I know that medication can be life-saving and necessary, but for me, it wasn't working, right? So I was searching for ways to heal myself. And I started eating whole foods and studying natural medicine and doing yoga and affirmations and doing all these things. And then someone that followed my blog, because I was sharing my healing journey online, and I started this petition to stop the Heart Foundation promoting margarine and processed foods and seed oils and sugar-filled shit as heart healthy. And this woman that followed me sent me some samples of doTERRA products. She sent me Zengest, it used to be called DigestZen, the digestive blend, Balance, the grounding blend, and On Guard, the immune protective blend. And so I didn't really know what essential oils were. I kind of thought they were like smelly hippie stuff. So I wasn't really I kind of put them on the shelf and was like, I don't even know I thought this was like smelly stuff that you burn in an oil burner. I didn't understand the therapeutic medicinal value that essential oils can have when they are actually pure, because most essential oils are synthetic. That's most on the market are just smells, just synthetic smells. So then Dominic, my oldest son, came home and he had a vomiting bug. He was vomiting, he had diarrhea at the same time, he was pale as a ghost. And so I put online, is there anything I can do to help my little boy? And the woman that sent the sample said, yes, get the digestive blend and do a clockwise stomach massage with some coconut oil and give him a little drop and have him drink it down with some water, because the oils are beyond food grade. So there's many that you can use safely internally. So I did that and he stopped vomiting and having diarrhea within 5-10 minutes. He got the color back in his face. He went to sleep and he woke up fine the next day. And I was like, wow, that was a pretty incredible result. Okay. So I started using the digestive blend on my own gut and I noticed my bloating, and my pain going down immediately. And I started using the On Guard blend on the soles of my feet to support my immune system. And I stopped getting sick every time I left the house. I stopped getting those vomiting bugs and random viruses. Of course I would get sick from time to time, but it wasn't like this. My immune system stopped being so intensely run down. I started using Balance on my wrists and on my soles of my feet. And I noticed my nervous system down regulating. I wasn't having panic attacks 2 to 3 times a week. I still have autism. And I do have panic attacks every now and then, but it's like every 6 months instead of 3 times a week, right? So obviously that's life-changing. And, Jackie will attest to the transformation in me. Jackie is actually the mother of a boy on the spectrum as well. And so she has been with me in times where I've had panic attacks at conferences, where I've been so dysregulated. She's seen the transformation in my confidence and self-worth, in the way that I carry myself, in my skin, in my ability to make eye contact with other people, which was difficult for me because that is something that people with autism struggle with. She's seen a complete transformation in every facet of my being, right? this convention, Jackie's just commented, I did not need to be on guard to help you out of the arena. Like, Jackie would be on high alert in the early days of doTERRA to see where I am, what's going on with me, because she knows what it's like. She has a son on the spectrum, so she would be an advocate and a deep support in those spaces for me. So back to this photo. This is me 2014, my first convention achieving silver. This is me 2.5 years later in Salt Lake City at the Global Convention in Utah, where I achieved my award for achieving the rank of Presidential Diamond, which in doTERRA, if you don't know what that means, it is where you have achieved making over $1 million a year in profit, not revenue, profit in your doTERRA business. So you can see from my face, my skin, my posture, my confidence, like you can just see my entire being has shifted. Yeah, Jackie was there to celebrate that night as well. And Jackie, just so you guys know, for those of you that don't know Jackie, she's been with me almost since the beginning of my journey with doTERRA. So she enrolled in August 2014. I enrolled June 2014. Jackie has achieved the rank of Blue Diamond in doTERRA. She has the largest organization in my downline. She has more than replaced a full-time income with that and has just been such a champion of consistency, passion, determination, like deep connection with the vision of doTERRA, with the plants, with supporting people to create freedom, and also just my biggest cheerleader and champion, as I am hers. We doTERRA is about team and collaboration, and we collaborate and champion each other and each other's teams. So I'm grateful for that, and I have so many incredible leaders on this call that are with me on this journey, like Courtney, like Emily, like Kaz, like Carissa, like Carrie, and so there's some of you that are new to doTERRA here, and just know that it's about team and about collaboration. Like Laura and Britt, good to see you guys on here. Welcome, guys. Yeah, it's about collaboration. The reason that I've been able to create such incredible success in my doTERRA business is because I've helped so many other people win. I've helped people become customers, but I've also helped people get their products for free, create an income stream, replace a full-time income, and create massive thriving businesses. And so it's not just dependent on my sales, it's dependent on the team sales, which is such an incredible model. So I'm going to go in here for a minute and just move that so I can talk to you a little bit about how it works and also where you might be at the moment. So I'd love to ask you, where are you? Are you hauling buckets, trading hours for dollars in a job or a career where you get paid for the hours you do? Is there a limit on how much you can earn with what you're doing? Are you scrambling for free time and building others' dreams? Or are you building a pipeline where you can earn commissions with team effort? Like I mentioned, there's a potential for recurring income. You choose your schedule and you're building your dreams. So the dilemma many people face is they're spending their lives trading hours for dollars, making little progress toward a secure financial future. The solution is to build a business that provides a cash flow that can help you live the life you desire. With doTERRA, you can enjoy more control over your time, energy, and income by building an effective financial pipeline. Now, I have not had a job in close to a decade now. doTERRA is more than my full-time income. And so I have freedom with my life. I'm able to wake up, and every morning I wake up, I put balance still on the soles of my feet. That is my daily support. I put Blue Lotus over my third eye and I do my Vedic meditation for 20 minutes. I then go and take my MetaPower Collagen and Vantage Power because that helps me so much with sustained energy throughout the day, my cognitive performance. It helps. It's got collagen in it, which supports not only my hair, skin, and nails, like most collagen on the market do, but it's a diverse range of bioavailable marine collagen, which also supports the ligaments, my joints, my connective tissue. So I'm less likely to get injured because I'm learning how to pole dance, and I'm also working out pretty intensely at the moment. I'm the fittest I've ever been, and MetaPower gives me the stamina and energy to send it in my workouts, right? So I take that each morning. Then I normally either go to Strong, or this morning I'm doing my flexibility training at home. So I'm just going to get on the yoga mat after this call, do my flexibility training, go and swim in the ocean, do some work online because we have this incredibly exciting special launching today. Yeah, and like I'll work for a couple of hours and break for lunch, lie out in the sun, work for a couple of hours, and then my afternoon and evening, unless I'm running an event, are to myself. But in general, I don't work more than 4 to 5 hours a day. And I do that on my own schedule. So I'm able to really build my dreams. And I also took several years off during COVID, like I'm talking completely, or maybe working 2 to 3 hours a week, and was still able to make a massive income during that time. So it's true financial freedom. Carrie says, doing both, solely aiming to be building a pipeline and my dreams while helping others build theirs too. I love that, Carrie. And also, of course, when you first start your doTERRA business, you don't want to just like stop doing this immediately and just focus everything on doTERRA. Like Dave Sterling, our CEO, always talks about, build your pipeline up while you're still hauling buckets and trading hours for dollars. And then slowly, as your doTERRA income starts to take off, then you could go down to part-time work and like then even focus even more on doTERRA until that income is at a stable level where you can completely quit your job. You don't want to just, quit your job and then be in survival. That is sub-ideal for one's nervous system. So just wanted to make that clear, that it's good to build your pipeline alongside, having your basic needs met. All right. So I would love to ask you guys, and feel free to put in the chat, what would make the biggest impact in your life? Would it be having more time to pursue your passions? And maybe it's something not on this list. So feel free to really drop in with this question. More time to pursue your passions? Would it be having something to be challenged in, grow and evolve with? Would it be building confidence and belief with an incredible community of people by your side, celebrating and supporting you? Would it be fighting burnout, creating genuine residual income? Would it be being so abundant you can give generously to causes you are passionate about? And maybe it's multiples of these. Feel free to share whatever really resonates and rings true for you in the chat. Would it be being able to travel Australia, the world in style and luxury? Like for me, being able to go on holidays where I'm like, oh yeah, I want to get this helicopter to see the tallest waterfall in Hawaii and like fly over a volcano and then eat, at the most delicious, luxurious restaurant imaginable, instead of like when I started doTERRA, I could afford like one holiday a year in the shittest motel on the Gold Coast. It's nice to be able to go on holidays with my kids and go out for dinner and not be like in this state of panic, like, fuck, how am I going to pay rent next week because I'm trying to have a nice holiday? Would it be earning more, retiring sooner, being able to supplement, if you've got a current business, being able to supplement your income so it brings you out of that, like, that instability or that kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? That level one kind of safety security. So you come into more of like a state of abundance and it's less of that hustle, stress, like shit, how am I going to meet rent this week kind of energy. Do you want to be able to own land and have capital to invest in other dreams? Do you want to be able to spend more time with the people you love? So having that time freedom, not just financial freedom. And would you love to be able to invest in amazing organic food and events and massages and retreats and like be able to buy festival tickets without it being stressful, whatever your heart desires? So I'd love if you want to share in the chat what would make the biggest impact in your life. Britt says freedom of choice in all areas of life. Super done with survival. Yes, being super done with survival. Got it. Love it. Emily, genuine residual income for sure. Not having to start over month to month. Yeah, being in that constant like hustle, solo entrepreneur, like constant launch, like shit, where am I gonna get the money to pay rent from this month? When you have that genuine residual, stable, solid income, which obviously takes time to build up in doTERRA, like it's not an overnight immediate thing, but when you consistently show up for this business, it changes your life entirely. Carrie shared creating income while we enjoy more family trips in our caravan. Love that. And this is such a business that you can be on the road. Like you can just take your laptop or your iPhone and build this business from literally anywhere in the world. We're open in 28 international markets. You can build on the road. And I've done that. I've done some epic caravan trips with my fam and been sharing like, oh, I'm using Terra Armor today to, naturally get rid of mosquitoes without having the chemical DEET, which is carcinogenic and terrible for your brain. There's so many things that you can like be using and showing on the road. Like people love seeing your life. So it's like, oh, we're putting, lavender piece on our kids' feet at night to help them sleep in the caravan. And we're doing, we're cleaning our caravan with like these natural products, XYZ. So fun to be on the road and share online and build this business. Carrie would love to buy a beautiful home with land, trees, and birds. Yes, I feel you. Jack and I are on that journey this year too. I'm so grateful that I already live in a home with beautiful gum trees that I'm looking out over right now and stunning birds. But we want to own our own home, so that's what we're working towards now. Chris said all of the above. I love being immersed in my doTERRA family, going on holiday with my family while sharing our natural goodness. I love that, Chris. Carissa, freedom of investment, freedom to travel, freedom to invest in causes I believe in, freedom to just be the most expansive version of myself. I love that, Carissa. Carissa was at our business training yesterday and she was sharing about her why, and it was all about freedom. I'm all about freedom too. I don't want to be trapped in a shitty job that I hate, earning, less than what I deserve to be earning because I'm an absolute legend and I deserve to be paid for my legendary status. I want freedom. I want freedom to travel. I want freedom to drive a car that gets me from A to B. I want freedom to live in a beautiful home. I want freedom to give generously to causes I'm passionate about. And I want freedom to wake up and do whatever I want with my day and to actually do something that creates impact and that I'm passionate about. You can genuinely feel my passion. Harry says support for all the causes and organizations I believe in. Amazing, Harry. When we've got our own bases sorted, we are so able to give generously to causes we're passionate about. So why partner with doTERRA? We are the most trusted, most tested, largest essential oil company in the world. We are a multi-billion-dollar, completely debt-free with no outside interest or funding, which means we don't need to meet shareholders' interests and cut corners, etc. It's all about how doTERRA can source the best and help the most with their ethical and sustainable sourcing. We have record-breaking retention. I'd love to ask you guys, would you be buying doTERRA products whether there was a business opportunity involved or not? Like for me, I am obsessed with these products and I would be a lifelong customer whether I earn money from them or not, because they've helped me sleep better, because they've helped balance my hormones. I no longer suffer with PCOS and endometriosis. I use Claricalm and I have a balanced normal cycle. I have the best energy and cognitive performance of my life. I sleep better than I've ever slept. My skin is better than it's ever been. Like I'm not going to want to go back to having like intense acne scarring and cystic acne. Like these products have changed my life. And so I'm a customer for life. And that's what we create. When we educate people properly about these incredible products, we create lifelong customers. And that's what creates genuine residual income, because people love these products and then they share them with others and it creates this massive movement, right? Over time. So we're leading with powerful products. The products sell regardless of the opportunity and we're sharing a wellness lifestyle. And also doTERRA is all about their co-impact sourcing. So if you want to learn more about that, I highly recommend jumping on the Source to You website, source2you.com, or checking out some of our YouTube videos. Like just go doTERRA Nepal Wintergreen, for example, to check out some of the incredible impact in these communities globally that we make. So yeah, as you grow your pipeline, as you grow your doTERRA business, other lives are lifted. Every purchase changes growers' lives and their communities for the better. Entire regions and cultures are impacted because you share health and hope. So I've got some yeses. Yes. You guys would be ordering these products whether there's an opportunity or not. Carrie says, yes, feeling so much better having swapped so many products over in our home. Charmaine, yes, absolutely. Chris, yes, I could never go back to anything other. I feel you. I do not want to use shitty cleaning products that have coal tar dyes and synthetic fragrances and shampoos that have synthetic fragrance and dodgy ingredients that damage my health, that trigger asthma, allergies, hay fever. Like, I don't want to use that shit. doTERRA just have the best stuff ever. I am absolutely obsessed. So what I would love to tell you is that our goal is, in fact, to triple our impact by 2030. And you guys can help us get there by sharing doTERRA. If you're already sharing doTERRA and continue to do that, thank you for helping us achieve that goal. If you're new to doTERRA and you want to start being involved, please know that when you build a doTERRA business, you are creating global impact literally just by sharing the oils. So our goal is to have 1.2 million people empowered through sourcing jobs by 2030, 3 million lives supported by sourcing jobs, and 5.8 million lives improved through social impact projects. If we look at 2020, which was such a difficult year for people globally, our co-impact sourcing jobs actually grew in 2020 to 300,000, over 300,000 jobs supported through global sourcing efforts. This meant over 1 million lives impacted because of these jobs. So that just shows you the massive impact. Like, I love that when I sell essential oils, when I personally purchase essential oils myself, I'm impacting myself through the immense healing and benefits that essential oils have physically, emotionally, energetically, spiritually. They work on so many layers and levels. So my personal life is being impacted, my kids are being impacted. Then when I sell these, I'm impacting my customers through supporting them with incredible natural tools that deeply and powerfully support them on a physical, cellular, as well as emotional level. And also I'm supporting the people that source and grow these plants to provide the essential oils globally, which is so, so amazing. So I wanted to share with you that this is a global opportunity. Currently, my team has 30,000 members in Australia, 2,500 members in New Zealand, 5 in Japan, 10 in the Philippines, 152 in South Africa, 26 in Germany, 12 in Italy, 443 in Great Britain, 373 in Brazil, where it is absolutely going off right now, 292 in the US, 91 in Canada, and a handful in Korea, Taiwan, Israel, and Cyprus. I share this with you because I want you guys to understand the possibilities, that this is a global business. And so it wasn't me personally selling to that huge number of people. I sold to some people. Like, for example, why do I have a team in Great Britain? Because 2 of the women that I shared with in Brisbane at workshops back in the day, 9 years ago, who are now both diamond leaders in my business, in my organization, which means they're 6-figure earners. They were both from the UK originally, and one of them has moved back to the UK and is teaching workshops and sharing doTERRA there. I personally have traveled to New Zealand a lot, and I know other people in my team have shared with people in New Zealand. So we have a thriving business over there. So it's not just about who I can sell to and what I can do, but who I can support to go and create impact as well. Alison Bartolo does rock, Harry. She's an absolute legend. That's one of the women I signed up 9 years ago, who is from the UK and then has moved back to the UK. So obviously Harry's in Alison's team. She's an absolute legend. I'm obsessed with her. Her trainings are amazing. She was so shy about sales when I met her, like literally hated sales, was scared of sales, would hide in the corner, like doing the dishes when we were running workshops. And now she teaches sales training and she is phenomenal. Check her out on YouTube, Alison Bartolo. I think her YouTube channel is called Healthy Munchkins. I use her training to teach my team all the time because she's phenomenal. So you also have the opportunity when you're involved with doTERRA to earn free incentive trips and to attend co-impact sourcing trips around the world. So each year doTERRA has an incentive trip you can qualify for by helping people get starter kits and taking advantage of our generous loyalty rewards program. The Australia-New Zealand market just got back from an expenses paid trip to Queenstown recently. Jack and I just got back from a trip to Jordan in the Middle East, where we rode camels on the original frankincense trail and experienced a woman playing a grand piano on top of a cliff in the Wadi Rum desert. Did you guys know that frankincense was the first commodity in the world? So we were literally riding camels with frankincense resin in our bags on the original frankincense trail. And so far my business has taken me, expenses paid by the way, like I'm talking doTERRA pays for everything, to New Zealand, Fiji, a private island in the Caribbean, Lake Como and Milan in Italy, on a Danube River cruise through Europe, as well as business trips to Hawaii, Sedona, Arizona, California, Salt Lake City, all over Australia, New Zealand, Ireland, the Netherlands. And on co-impact sourcing trips, I've been to Kenya and New Zealand, where we sourced Douglas fir. Kenya was such a life-changing trip for me. Like, there was many times that I just stood there and bawled my eyes out, visually being a part of, like viscerally, physically, visually being a part of the massive impact that doTERRA makes in these communities, where we're doing things like turning on fresh running water 100 meters from a village, where previously people were walking 2 to 3 kilometers each way to get dirty water from a crocodile infested creek, and also where highest instances of rape were on that walk to get that water. So when we turned on the fresh water, and the women were cleaning out jerry cans filled with sludge from the dirty water that they were previously collecting, yeah, like I just had to stand there and bawl my eyes out that they were able to then access fresh water. The week before they got there, a 10-year-old girl lost her arm to a crocodile trying to get water for her family. So that shit's huge, and that's just one example of the massive impact that we're making globally. I know Jackie on this call has been to Nepal on a co-impact sourcing trip with doTERRA, and it changed her life and her perspective so much that she's now heavily involved, or like started her own philanthropic organization where she supports women to create these beautiful dolls. Like I remember Jackie gave me a stunning little unicorn doll. It's so cute, to create jobs and support women in Nepal. So Jackie, if you feel like sharing anything about your experience in Nepal, feel free to. All right, so for those of you that are new or want a refresher on what's possible to earn in doTERRA, just wanted to show you the different rank levels and earning income. So the very first rank that you achieve is the foundational rank of elite. Well over 1,000 people in my business have achieved this, so you know that it's absolutely achievable by anyone. It's just about how much time, energy, effort you put in as to how quickly you want to achieve that rank. And it's based on sales in your team in a single calendar month. So sales that, yeah, you BOGO, Jackie, you get it. Sales that you make, your order, anyone in your team sharing with other people, it's just based on sales in a single calendar month. And so then that sets you up for pretty much every other rank. So silver is helping 3 people achieve that foundational rank. And then entry level, you're earning 15K up to 26K on average. Platinum is helping 3 people achieve silver. Those 3 silvers have their 3 elites. And then you're earning entry level 72 up to 112,000 a year. Diamond, helping 4 people achieve silver. They each have their 3 elites, earning entry level 100,000 up to 200,000 on average. And then Presidential Diamond is helping 6 people achieve platinum. So entry level 750K up to 1.32 million on average. All right, so you can start making money straight away. Extremely generous compensation plan with doTERRA. Immediately, you can get weekly 20% commission on all sales, 10% on second generation, 5% on third generation. So that means if you sign someone up and then they sell to someone, you're going to get 10% of their sale. And if that person sells to someone, you're going to get 5%. So there's also lots of other bonuses. That's just one way you get paid weekly. You get massive bonuses as you continue to grow your business. All deeper training on this is provided for free. I'm not going to go into like mega detail because I've done a full compensation plan training video. It's in our Facebook team support group. When you sign up, you can get access to that. So if you get into this straight away, you only need to pay for your initial starter kit and maybe part of your second one. I've never paid for anything more than my initial starter kit. My entire business expenses are covered by a commission. Obviously, that's if you show up to the business. If you just want to be a customer and not share with anyone, then you pay for your own orders. But if you start to share with people, you're going to get commission that you can then use to cover your own orders. This business has extremely low investment and low overheads for a startup business. Like unheard of how low your investment and overheads to run a business are with doTERRA. It's incredible. We have amazing products. This is the collagen powder I was talking about earlier. So it's 9 types of bioavailable marine collagen for your hair, skin, nails, connective tissue, joints, ligaments. It also has this product in it called NMN, which helps your body naturally produce more NAD+. As you start to age, your natural levels of NAD decrease. And so this is going to help your body produce more of that and literally repair your DNA, support your mitochondria, the powerhouse of your cells, and literally biologically reverse your age. David Sinclair, who's the head of research at Harvard, has done a lot of research around NMN, and he's written a book called Why We Age and Why We Don't Have to. And he talks a lot about NMN and resveratrol. Both are in the MetaPower collagen powder. This is my favorite product doTERRA has ever done. And like, I'm obsessed with everything doTERRA and all of our essential oils and amazing products. And this is my number 1 favorite. I will never not have this product on my order. It comes every month. I actually have multiple spare boxes because I freak the fuck out if I run out, because the way I feel on this is so powerful, sustainable energy. Like helps with lean muscle mass gain and supporting your metabolism to function optimally as well. And your metabolism is connected with everything from energy to sleep to obviously your weight composition as well. Just obsessed. And then our lifelong vitality pack. This is all your micronutrients, vitamins, minerals, omega-3 fatty acids, alpha lipoic acid, quercetin. Yeah, all of the things that you need to thrive on a cellular level that you may be missing in food because our soil is so depleted. The MetaPower oil helps you lose, like literally everyone has the same number of fat cells, and when you take this product internally, it literally helps decrease the size of your adipose fat tissue. You can also use it topically with dry body brushing to decrease the visibility of cellulite as well. And then this little capsule one here, the MetaPower Assist, you take that 15 to 30 minutes before your biggest carb heaviest meal of the day, and it will help regulate and modulate your blood glucose. So instead of having those peaks and crashes, you're going to have that gentle wave of blood glucose, which helps with not having those big energy crashes at 3 p.m. in the afternoon. Also, when you're having constant spikes and crashes of your blood glucose, that's going to prematurely age you. So these products are just foundational for ultimate vitality and wellness and sustained energy. Carrie says, it's been decreasing my overall blood glucose level too. I have type 1 diabetes on an insulin pump. Actually need to look at changing my insulin doses. That is amazing, Carrie. Britt says, yum. I know Britt's a huge fan of our MetaPower. She's just started in the last couple of weeks and is obsessed. It's been helping her get off coffee. She's feeling so much more energized. I know Laura's a huge fan of MetaPower. She had a few days where she didn't have it because she didn't order, and she was like, oh my God, like what I need to have MetaPower. It's the best thing ever. So we also have amazing dental products. Our On Guard toothpaste is fluoride free, sodium lauryl sulfate free. Clove is amazing for your dental health and your gums. We also have the On Guard mouthwash, which is a natural alcohol free formula, again, plant-based, got the cinnamon and clove and other natural essential oils that are incredible for your gum and dental health. Dental health actually reflects deeply the health of your entire body, so dental hygiene is very important. We've also got these On Guard throat drops, On Guard beadlets for your immune support. I just wanted to show you guys some of our products because some people think we're an essential oil company and I have no idea the huge range of household and personal care products we have. So I wanted to share that with you guys. We have On Guard laundry liquid, our cleaner concentrate, which is, you can clean your floors with that. I've cleaned grease off the floor of the garage with it. It's a non-toxic formula with plant derivatives and the On Guard blend. You can clean hard surfaces, kitchen, bathroom, throughout the home. And then you've got no synthetic fragrance, no, phthalates, no endocrine disruptors, just natural plant-based ingredients. I love the foaming hand wash. You can buy the little pumps from doTERRA with it. I just fill up a quarter or a third and then the rest with water and shake it up until it lasts for ages. And the On Guard hand sanitizing mist. Please never use triclosan and commercial hand sanitizers. They are awful for your health. So this is really great if you're like catching a plane or out and about with kids and going to public toilets instead of using that shitty palm olive that's in every bathroom in Australia. Super toxic, coal tar dyed, has synthetic fragrances in it. You can just spray this on your hands and you're good to go. We've also got our brand new Australian native cleaning range. So we've got dishwashing liquid, multi-purpose spray, laundry detergent, laundry powder. We've got glass cleaner as well, bathroom cleaner, and they're all Australian made, non-toxic, and have beautiful native Australian essential oils in them. So they smell friggin' amazing without damaging your health or the environment. I'm obsessed with these shampoo and conditioner bars. The Wild Orange and Lime shampoo bar gives me so much volume. I have always had like super fine, ratty meth hair, I call it, like very thin and just not, like I actually don't wear my hair long normally. Most of you guys that have known me for a few years, I had a pixie cut. I've always had short hair because if it gets longer than here, it's so ratty and thin, it just looks gross. So doTERRA's really been changing my hair health. I use the Wild Orange and Lime shampoo bar and I put a few drops of rosemary in with my shampoo. And I also, the MetaPower collagen powder and taking lifelong vitality has really changed the health and growth of my hair. And obviously these are super environmentally friendly. There's no plastic. It's a unique eco-friendly manufacturing process, so there's no water. So you're, supporting the environment while still having stunning, luxurious, thick, luscious hair. We just launched this dry shampoo, which I'm obsessed with. It has fermented aloe vera. It's infused with lavender, rosemary, peppermint, and bergamot, which are all amazing for your hair health. So instead of using sprays that are toxic and bad for the environment and bad for your health, you can skip washing your hair for a couple of days. You just powder into your roots and then like do this to it or brush it through. And yeah, your hair will look amazing. Gives me so much volume as well, which is the biggest thing I crave, and keeps my hair cleaner for a couple of days. No sulfate, silicons, phthalates, or parabens, and it's safe for color treated hair. Not tested on animals. None of our products are tested on animals, by the way. We also have non-toxic deodorant, which is so popular. It's out of stock again, but hopefully it'll be back soon. And Correct-X, which is a beautiful natural first aid healing ointment. So it's great for cuts, scrapes, burns, stings. It's infused with essential oils that heal your skin really quickly and without nasty ingredients in the base as well. It's just a natural emollient base. So why is this an amazing opportunity for influencers, wellness business owners, coaches? There's some coaches on this call. There's people that run other businesses on this call. So if you are a business owner in the wellness space, or a coach or a practitioner, or if you're building another business, or you know any influencers, coaches, practitioners, personal trainers, etc., I'd love to ask, what are the biggest challenges financially with the coaching model, or just for business owners in general? Like, what do you think some of the biggest challenges financially are with most models? I'd love to hear from you guys. Cash flow. Yeah. For me, I see a lot of people like stressed and in this solo kind of lone wolf energy where they are constantly hustling or constantly on the launch, and they're stressed about cash flow. So with doTERRA, the model means that we have an opportunity to retain clients through converting them to customers. So you might still be coaching and running events and stuff, but if you're also building a doTERRA business and they're ordering their products monthly, you then have an opportunity to retain those customers long term. So this increases your retention, it gives you a long-term income, and you are literally financially rewarded for helping others create actual tangible results. So you could have a whole team of coaches, business owners, influencers making money that then means you make money. And it's not just all on you. Like, the load of being a business owner on your own, that solo lone wolf energy, gets to die because it's fucking exhausting, right? I think some of you will agree that have been in that model. And so in this model, the more we help others actually succeed, the more we get paid. All right, so why partner with our team? We have world-class training and resources. We have weekly team calls. We have free or extremely low-cost training in person. All of our training online is free. If it's in person, it's literally like $25 to cover venue and food. Free one-on-one mentoring for those that show up to the group calls and are powerfully taking action. I am heavily invested in your success, and so is our team. Like, I want to see you guys win. So we have an online step-by-step mastermind coming very soon. We also just have so many existing training resources. You get to collaborate with highly successful and deeply invested leaders. Some of the amazing people on this call we're in collaboration with constantly. So you get to be part of a team. And a community of like-minded, amazing people who want to see you win. Get to do something that creates global impact where both sides of the bottle win. This team is badass, Brit. And you get to create a business that continues to pay you long-term residual income, where doTERRA pays your team and you get paid. What other business model do you know of where someone else pays your team, but you get paid for the work they do at the same time? Like, isn't that wild? It's so good. I'm obsessed with this model. All right, so launching today, this morning, this incredible box, you guys. I'm so excited about this. This is a foundational wellness box with massive savings. So this box wholesale is worth $540, but right now you can get it for $280. You save $260. So that's a 48% saving. It is only available from right now until Friday, the 20th of October. So in 5 days time, all while stocks last. I have a feeling that this is going to actually sell out in the next 2 days. It's only while stocks last. And what they've put together here is so wild that I do not expect this to last very long. What's exciting about this, you guys, is that you can also use this as a starter kit. So if you're building a doTERRA business and you have customers you want to let know about this box, they can get started, and it waives the $35 membership fee. It's a limited edition, limited time starter pack. And so they're going to get these massive savings with this foundational box that has incredible products for movement, motivation, low tox cleaning, digestion, sleep, skin, and a luxurious floral natural perfume, plus limited edition gardenia. We do not sell gardenia normally. This is a super luxurious floral natural perfume. So yeah, this is incredible. I just want to show you guys a few more things. And also for existing customers as well, if you have a doTERRA account, you can obviously absolutely order this for yourself as well. You just log into your back office and it will come up with the BOGO box, or just go under like while stocks last, or yeah, like special offers or something. You can absolutely take advantage of this incredible offer as well. And also for the next 5 days, just so you guys know, there's going to be a daily special released as well. So today's daily special is buy one Ice Blue, get one Motivate free. So this is for all existing customers. All customers that order today can add that to whatever starter kit they get as well. So this is super exciting. I made some little graphic videos. Thanks, Laura, for teaching me how to make animated things. I made some animations to share this. So I'm going to put this on my social media when we jump off this call. How do I go to the next slide? Bear with me. All right, so 540, buy it for 280, save 260 while stocks last. Why is it doing that? That's so weird. Yeah. So movement, use Ice Blue before and after movement to soothe sore muscles and support recovery. Take a drop or two of Motivate in your hands and breathe deeply to encourage you to move your body like you love yourself. And we have digestion, roll Zengest on your tummy and rub it in a clockwise direction. Take 1 to 3 probiotic assist formula with meals a day. So you take, if you want to take 3, take 1 with each meal. And we've also got our Terrazyme digestive enzymes, which you want to take before meals. Again, you can take up to 3 a day. So 1 with each meal a day if you want to, or just 1 with your biggest meal of the day if you want to as well. Incredible for foundational digestive health. What else have we got for mood and sleep? Put Steady, which is a kids blend, but also amazing for adults too, on your wrists and soles of your feet to ground in. It's a beautiful grounding blend. Jack's kids call this the Hulk blend. They love it. It's green like Hulk. And also use our lavender piece in this handy limited edition roller bottle. Lavender piece normally doesn't come in a roller, so in this box it does. On your wrists, on your soles of your feet, behind your neck for a restful sleep. For low tox cleaning, you can use lemon in your dishwasher for sparkling dishes, diffuse for an uplifting and cleansing aroma, clean grease and grime with lemon, bicarbonate vinegar, use clove to get rid of mold, clean your floors with tea tree and put a few drops in the washing machine. So everything for getting started with low tox cleaning. And for skin and perfume, Helichrysum Touch. Helichrysum is known as liquid stitches or the everlasting or immortal flower. So it's amazing for your skin. You can put it directly on your skin. If you get a blister or a cut or anything like that, you can use it straight on that as well. And Neroli is such a beautiful natural perfume for spring. It's from the flowers of the bitter orange tree, and it's just so stunning and luxurious. We want to get people off synthetic perfumes that damage their hormones and their health and onto 100% pure natural essential oils. And then gardenia, as I mentioned, Super limited edition, exceptional, valuable, 100% natural fragrance, and you can't buy that from doTERRA, so it's only with this BOGO box. And what else? So yeah, you can order that now. I'm going to make these graphics available for our whole team to use. I'm going to put them in the doTERRA Builders Wealth Accelerator group. So for those of you that are already building a doTERRA business, you'll be able to share these on social media and promote these. You want to get onto that quickly because I really think it's going to sell out in the next couple of days. And either way, it's only available this week, Monday to Friday. So it gives people massive incentive, right? 48% off this starter kit to get started. Thanks, Britt. I appreciate you. I'm glad you like my little graphics. We also have lots of other starter packs that people can start with. The MetaPower one with MetaPower Lifelong Vitality, the MetaPower Assist, and the MetaPower Oil. So if you're interested in your metabolic health, cognitive performance, sustained energy, you can grab that kit. It's normally $318, just $230, save $88. And then we have all of our other incredible kits. Nature's Solutions. I love this one, such significant savings in this kit and such a broad range of products. Household Care Starter Pack has the biggest savings of any kit, save $376.50. Comes with our Yarrow Pom Face Serum, Correct-X Healing Ointment, Diffuser, coconut oil, super broad range of essential oils, this beautiful box. Huge savings with that kit. Aroma Touch Starter Pack, that's a great one for massage therapists, healers, and body workers. You guys are so welcome to use all of these graphics as well to build your business. I will pop them in the Builders Wealth Accelerator group again for you guys to use. Emotional Wellness Starter Pack. Yeah, we've got our Home Essentials, which is super popular. Our 10 most popular oils and blends, save $110 with that one. Family Essentials, the little 5 ml bottles. And yeah, that is that's everything that I wanted to share. I would love to invite any of my incredible business partners that are on this call to share why they have chosen to get started and build a doTERRA business or an income stream with doTERRA. And also, I just want to make it really, really abundantly clear, guys, if you're new and you haven't got a starter kit yet and you want to get involved, we would so love to have you. Very, very, very important. Please go back to the person that invited you to this webinar and they can help you order your starter kit so you support your friend and you end up in the right team. I never want, like Laura to go to the effort or Courtney to go to the effort of promoting this webinar and then the person they have invited, signs up with someone else. That's not how the business works. So you always want to really go back and support the person that did the work to get you along. So please contact the person that invited you. Yes, Courtney, I'm going to do a post on my social media and to my mailing list, and I'll post it in our builders group with info on each of the oils for you guys to share along with the graphics after I jump off this call. So you will have all the information you need about everything in the BOGO box for sure. Yeah, does anyone want to share anything about why they've got started? Or for those of you that don't have a doTERRA account, if you have any questions, please let us know. We are so here to support you. And then please just DM whoever invited you, whether that was me or Courtney or Laura or Britt or Emily, whoever's on this call. Just yeah, drop into their DMs and they can help you to get started. I am going to stop sharing my screen. Anyone have any questions or love to share? Yeah, I'd love to hear from you, Laura. Let me just see if I can unmute you. What is going on?
Can you hear me, guys?
Yes.
Okay, amazing. I'm just stepping out of social booth so you guys can hear me a little bit better. Yeah, so I've been part of the business now with Jessie for 2 months, and I've been sitting on making a decision with doTERRA for quite literally like the whole year. I love the product, and I just wanted to make sure I was aligned with the right mentor, and Jessie flew into my life and quite literally pounced on her. It's like, I need to connect with you. I've been watching your journey, watching your story, seeing your level of impact and what you've created through this amazing company. And it's just been an absolute wild experience. It's the 2 months that I've used the product. But more importantly, I think running the sisterhood community, it is so frequent that women come into the group having financial issues, health issues, mental health concerns, emotional concerns, and there's so many different facets of information that we can give them, but it's hard sometimes to find like a one-stop shop for them where they actually have all the solutions in one bundle. So being a part of this business has just been like such a profound experience for myself, but also for the women in sisterhood, because they're looking for health change, they're looking for ways to make money that their job is just never ever going to sustain. Like they're constantly on this linear pathway of facing the same financial hardship, which I've experienced as well being outside of network marketing, where you're trading so much time for money and you're not actually getting the outcomes that you so deserve in terms of freedom and abundance, and having the connection and support of people as well. For so many women, they don't have the funds sometimes to invest into coaching and mentoring and having that support and community. So it's been an incredible addition into the sisterhood community, into my personal life, into the friendships that I have outside of that community as well. And yeah, like, oh, there's so many things that I could say. Just so deeply grateful to you, Jessie, for what you've actually already created and what you continue to create in your life. Even though you have this level of freedom, you still have this incredible value of creating more and more impact as you keep moving through life. So very, very grateful. And thank you so much for taking me on board as well.
Thank you, Laura. Thank you so much for sharing. And yeah, for me, like the biggest love that I have of this business is helping other people create freedom and to thrive. Like that really, really lights me up when I'm able to show people a pathway and mentor people to create their own success and freedom. Like I want people to free. I want people to be on the land and dancing and singing and swimming in the ocean and bye guys, and having just like absolute joy and freedom in their life. So yeah, it's such a gift and an honor to be able to bring these gifts to people through the products for our customers, but through the opportunity and the opportunity to grow and build confidence and create true freedom financially and time-wise in their business. So thank you so much for sharing, Laura. I appreciate you jumping on. Thank you for taking the time. Would anyone else like to share a little bit about why they've chosen to partner with doTERRA? Or yeah, feel free to unmute and share if you have anything you want to say. Carrie.
Yeah, I'm like, where? Cool. Hey, everybody, I'm Carrie from Brisbane. Just wanted to share with you a little bit of my story. If I do get emotional, I hope that's okay.
Your emotion is so welcome always, Carrie. We love you.
Yeah, thank you. So as some of you know, I had breast cancer last year. So at 38 years old, stage 2 triple negative breast cancer. It was pretty quick growing. So I had 16 rounds of chemo and a bilateral mastectomy due to having a BRCA1 gene mutation. And I can't believe photos a year ago. I actually had no hair a year ago, and MetaPower and the shampoo bar are like just making it go wild. And so I'd been using doTERRA products on and off for like 7-8 years or something. But then it was really when I saw Jessie's post, I'd probably been stalking her for many years, around the MetaPower, because chemo and the surgery just left me really whacked. Like I had no energy. I was just so exhausted. And you talk about hope, Jessie. So I just had no hope for my health, because I just felt like, I remember when I had my drains out from my surgery and the hospital was just like, off you go. And there was no kind of recommendation as to how to get back into life, how to heal, how to, get over what I just experienced. And so when I got my hands on MetaPower, I was like, oh, there's been some great results. Within a few days, I just started to feel better, more energy, especially the days that if I've forgotten to take it, I definitely notice the difference. But yeah, so all of our products just have been incredible. But now I'm especially passionate about the study around how parabens and phthalates in personal care products really impact breast tissue.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, so I have to get clear on the study, but basically it's like a 70% drop or something in toxicity when people take out those products. So that is what I'm super passionate about, because I just think of the 25 years that I was spraying Dove under my armpits, covering myself in all of this crap. And, if we can help our future generations, kids, family, not have to go through anything like that, that's what I'm super passionate about now. So thank you for letting me be part of the journey.
Thank you so much, Carrie. It's such an honor, and you honestly like light an even bigger fire in my belly. Like I've been passionate about people getting rid of phthalates and parabens and
Mm.
all that shit for so long, but seeing your journey and feeling, you know, the impact that it's had in your life, like it's
Mm.
just not fucking good enough that people are exposed to this shit and don't know about it, and we get to educate and empower people to not use that and to use stuff that supports rather than actively damages their health. So thank you for sharing, thank you for your passion, and thank you for the impact that you do make and will continue to make through sharing
Thank
your
you.
story. I
I've got a
appreciate it.
fire in my belly.
Yeah, me too. You fired me up too, so thank you.
Cheers.
Anyone else like to share before we wrap up?
Hello.
Hi,
Sorry,
Britt.
I was trying to find the unmute button and I couldn't. Anyway, here we are. Hello, everyone. I would love to share, first of all, like how inspiring is it to be a part of a team like this that have lived through the experiences like that? Like, thank you so much for sharing, Carrie. It's just fucking epic. And it's so good to be able to like share those stories on with people as well, because I have a lot of fire when it comes to these kinds of topics. So it's been really great for me. Like when Jesse reached out to me, previous to that, I was like dealing with such intense burnout. I was just having a conversation with Laura about this literally like an hour ago. And it kind of comes in waves for me still, but just noticing how rapid the shift was from taking the MetaPower and lifelong vitality pack. And like you said, it was on days, I think I've only had a couple of days where I've missed it, and oh my Lord, have I felt it. Like the impact for me to have these products, like hormonally, my body has just taken, I think especially postpartum, it's taken so long for me to build myself back, being sleep deprived, like all the things. So even when I voice noted Jesse, I think it was last week, and I was like, I don't even feel like having a coffee. This is wild, because like I was living off caffeine for months and months and months. So it's only been, this is like week 3 for me taking all of the MetaPower pack. And I'm just shocked because I've spent hundreds of dollars on my journey, like hundreds and hundreds of dollars with naturopath and taking herbal medicine, which I'm not knocking at all, but just it took so much longer for me to get going with that. Plus, like, I'll be real, it tastes like shit. So being able to have the collagen every day, that tastes fucking amazing. It's supporting my health in more ways than I can even say. I'm just honestly shocked, and I'm so incredibly grateful. And I'm in a bit of a heap at the moment just with bleeding. So having the Balance essential oil, I shared a post about that yesterday, how grounding that's been for me in terms of my emotional instability is also, I'm just so grateful. I'm so grateful. So having that tangible evidence for ourselves to then share with people, I think is powerful. And I think is why the essence and the potency of these products sell themselves, because you just have to share. Like, look at my skin as well. I'm shook. It's just glowing. Like barely any breakouts. Yeah. I can't even, I have no words. I'm just so grateful. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You're so welcome. I mean, look at my skin. I've suffered my entire life with acne and acne scarring. And yeah, I just look like fucking, I'm 20 years old and I'm glowing. I'm 33. So it is a vibe. It's the best product ever. And I love my team. Like, I get to collaborate with the most incredible, passionate, fired up, like powerful, entrepreneurial, energized, people that have such open hearts and such service-based mentalities. And it's an honor. It's an honor to work with all of you, to be on this call with all of you. And for those of you that haven't joined us, I look forward to you being able to benefit from these incredible products, and for you to be able to benefit from this opportunity if that's something you desire. Like, we'd love to have you part of this incredible community and collaboration, and to support you on this journey. So Emily or Courtney, if you would like to share, feel free to, or if anyone else wants to share before you wrap up, would love to have you. Otherwise, yeah, we'll close this out. I'm aware we've gone a little bit over time. I get very excited and passionate. So yeah, feel free to share. I'll give you a few moments. Emily is going to go live later today on Spirited Seeker about her mission. Yay, look forward to that. Fantastic. Courtney, would you like to share? Otherwise, we will close up today's call. I appreciate you all so much for joining us. Or if anyone has any questions, you're so welcome to ask them as well. Thank you. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you all for joining us. Courtney's going to share on her profile a little later too. Amazing. Fam, get excited about that BOGO box because that is a hugely valuable special, 48% off. I'm going to be emailing everyone the replay of this and getting out all of the info about that BOGO box. Please go follow doTERRA Australia's Instagram and Facebook page too. God, my hair looks good. What the actual shit? I'm not used to it being so like luxuriously just stunning. Damn, girl. Yeah, have an amazing day, everyone. I appreciate you all so much for taking the time to be with us. You're all legends. Thank you for being part of this mission and this journey and this big vision of impact and healing in the world. Let's go get after it. Have an amazing day. For those of you that haven't got a kit, DM whoever invited you. Let's help you get started so you can have these incredible products, opportunity, community in your life. Talk soon. Big love. Bye.